Exactly an hour before government shutdown,
I'm pleased that Senator Reid and I and the White House have been able to come to an agreement that will, in fact, cut spending and keep our government open. And I expect that the House will vote yet tonight on a short-term continuing resolution into next week to allow for time for this agreement to be put together in legislative form and brought to the floor of the House and Senate for a vote.
but the deal is just temporal, as continuing resolution was reached to push the government for the next 5 days. But before that, tempers flew on the Hill as each side blamed the other for stalling talks.
If Speaker Boehner can't sell that to his Republicans in the next few hours, it will be crystal clear to the American people that Democrats were reasonable and Republicans are responsible for shutting down the government.
Harry Reid is not going to be able to fool the American people any longer. They can see through that because we've been giving them the facts. So I don't think that the American people are going to buy what Harry Reid's saying.
Women from both sides of the House defended their position, as the main ball of contention was their issues.
And to put something else out there and saying that's the only reason why we can't come to a deal is absolutely wrong. Harry Reid knows it. That's why we're here. We're challenging him. Pass something, Harry. Let's see what you got so that we can respond.
They should talk about the budget. They should talk about what kinds of compromises we need to come to. And we should leave the women of America alone.
We will stand strong, and we believe strongly that women's health care shouldn't be a pawn in this debate.
Take the social issue off the table. Let's have that discussion on another day. We can do that on Tuesday.
Republicans continue to want to push a radical agenda against women.
I think that's a shame, and I'm not going to let that happen.
To think that this government could shut down because there's a group of people over in the House, Republicans, who are so extreme.
Enough is enough, and we're not going to let it happen.
Are they really planning to shut down the government and hold middle-class families and veterans' disability benefits hostage?
We're mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore.
Republicans need to wake up.
The debate on the budget will continue next week to try and beat the 5-day reprieve arrived at today.
This is an awful thing. This is a generational in scope, and we will be defined by our posterity on whether we stand and fight today.
Aaron Ocheng, Mark TV News.